Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Alex here. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for coming and supporting my video. Just doing a little introduction here before all these videos, and I just wanted to really show my appreciation for you guys coming onto the channel. It really means a lot, and I just really hope that you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And without further ado, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Thank you again, and let's click to the video. Alright guys, it is wide receiver time. So, I've already done quarterbacks, already done running backs. Let's kick it off with wide receivers. Let's not do too many frills. I already got the intro to take up some time welcoming you guys to this stuff. So let's just kick it off, No need to add unnecessary time. So these first round guys, you've already heard about them. If you haven't, go to my way too early big board little video that I've already done and on the first round. So I had a lot more in-depth analysis there. 27 minutes long with a 20-second outro, but whatever. But if you guys want more analysis, go there. I'm just going to go through my top 10 here and then give you the rest of the guys as honorable mentions. You know the deal. So, number 1, Ja'Marr Chase, absolute monster. Like, literally, if you use an excuse as, oh, he was going up against Ja'Marr Chase, of course he sucked, as an excuse for a cornerback to suck, that kind of says something. He's just a generational type talent at wide receiver. I think he's a beast. Much better than anybody in this last class. In this last class was still stacked with insane talent. So I think that I cannot understand how amazing Ja'Marr Chase is. Really solid talent. We'll see if he's able to do that without his partner in crime, Justin Jefferson, though. So keep an eye out. He very well could fall on this list if he just completely regresses. Number 2, Devontae Smith, beanpole frame, not my words. Really skinny, 175, 6'1", but lights it up on the field. Lights it up. Yeah, just part of a insane rotation of guys. I had him as the second best behind Ruggs, I believe. I don't even know. I think I might have Devontae Smith as number 1 on I think I had Devontae Smith, then Jerry Jeudy, and then Ruggs, and then Waddle, if I'm not mistaken. So, he is an absolute monster among monsters. So, really talented player. Got to put some weight on, though. Number 3, Justin Ross. I actually had Rashad. I still haven't fixed this issue. Rashad Bateman's up here. Rashad Bateman, really good route runner, great hands, good after the catch. He's just all around an amazing player. Has a great quarterback as well, but definitely can help him out when he's getting high pointed and stuff. So Rashad Bateman, really like him. Justin Ross, my actual number 4 guy, is just great frame. Just saw him regress. He should be higher on this list. He should be number 2, but saw him regress. A little bit worrisome, but we'll see how he does in this next season. He very well could be number 2 on the list by the time the draft comes. 6'3", 6'4" frame, 205 pounds, really fast, good hands, pretty clutch. We saw in the national championship a couple years ago. So really good guy. Number 5, Jalen Waddle, the worst out of the 4 at Alabama. We'll see how he does. Really talented, after the catch, really fun to watch. Just not as fun to watch as the other 3 guys who are ahead of him, and they lost 2. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. Very interesting. These 2 guys I'm actually most interested in watching out of everybody, because I think Ja'Marr Chase, we've already seen his talent. He did it one-on-one very often, and he attracted number 1 corners. These 2 guys, they didn't always do that. Jerry Jeudy was the main man. But number 6, we got Rondale Moore. Just an all-around amazing playmaker. I remember him going to Purdue and hearing about him, and solid talent. Just somebody who is just different than everybody else. Maybe not the best wide receiver in general, but somebody who has some intangible traits. So I gotta watch more of Rondale Moore. I want to watch more of him. No pun intended. But yeah, he may even move up the list. I've heard him going as high. I even put him at number 9, number 10. So he has potential. He has really good potential. We're at number 7, Chris Olave. This guy's a touchdown machine. This class is really good too. I don't understand why all these great wide receiver talents are coming out, but really solid talent. I think that he's going to be able to kick some ass. So going on to number 8, Sage Surratt. Got to watch some more tape on this guy, honestly. I I've seen some stuff. He's gotten leveled. He's taken the boomsticks right to the face. I mean, and he still keeps kicking. So, I mean, really durable guy, really fun to watch. But I need to watch more. Bottom line, just need to watch more. This guy should honestly be higher on my list. I'm not gonna lie. Number 8 or number 9, Seth Williams. Like, I need to watch more of him, but I've seen him do some crazy shit, and I think that I'll probably move him up in the coming weeks as I watch more tape. Obviously, this is all subject to change. That's why it's called way too early. This is definitely not final. But Seth Williams, game changer as well. This wide receiver class is so good too. I don't get it. Possibly number 10. Let's do a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Talk about a dude. I saw him go against B.J. Foster, safety out of Texas, and completely leveled. But then he just got back up. I mean, he's kind of like an Iron Man to me. He just like kind of sticks through a lot of these monster hits. And he has good genes, you know. Equanimeous St. Brown, his brother, is a very talented wide receiver as well. And, you know, he's one of the few guys, like, I think that, like, he showed up a little bit less than Michael Pittman, but he honestly wasn't that far behind. You know, he doesn't have that 6'4" frame. Just fact check that, yeah. He doesn't have that 6'4" frame, but former 5-star. Has 6 foot. He's just a junior. You know, he's super young. We'll see how he develops without Michael there. He's going to take over the reins. I'm excited to see how that works. He could definitely climb up the list too. Like, we just don't know about these guys who lost the number 1 wide receiver on their team. Going on, now honorable mentions. Tamorrion Terry. I'm a little bit higher on him than most people. I've watched him play and then in a shitty Florida State system, and he just kicks ass. So, I mean, yes, he ended up losing the bowl game for them by fumbling, so that's kind of like an issue, but that's also why he's down at number 11. So, really fun to watch, kind of carried that team a bit. I hope Florida State has a better year this year. I mean, I don't hate Florida State whatsoever. Tamorrion Terry, really solid wide receiver, carries the team. Tylan Wallace is the next one. He just shows up everywhere. Super light frame, though. I think he'll just get squashed in the NFL. You'll see this with also like the next couple guys, too. But he shows up all over the place. You know, I don't see the reason why he's like down in like the 5th round with people. So I think he has a lot of potential. Put on some weight, and then he has good hands. You know, he's definitely able to go up and get it. Not gonna hang on to him any longer. Going on next, Charleston Rambo. Same situation, like same exact situation, except he's a lot more electric. He just also is really skinny. Like, I think he's like, what, 170 at like 6'1"? Like, come on, you know? So, these guys have to put on some weight. That's a big red flag for me, because if you get cracked by a big linebacker in the NFL, let's just say there's around 250 pounds, like, you're going to get squished. Like, the guy's damn near 100 pounds heavier than you. So, yeah, put on some weight, guys. Next one, Kadarius Toney, one of my big ones that I really love. Super underutilized. I don't get this, guys. Like, I saw him show up like 2 years ago and just light it up. He has insane speed. You know, his kick returning, punt returning skills is off the charts. So I don't get why he is down in like the 300 territory undrafted, but like, this dude is a beast. Beast, mark my words. Reggie Roberson, definitely not the last one. Last of my top 100. Speed, really good wide receiver. Of course, slightly biased, pony up, but I've seen him play. Really talented wide receiver. Does a very good job. We'll see how he does without James Prochet this year. So, we'll see. Shatarius Atwell, someone I have to watch a little bit more of, but I've seen him on tape. He pops off. Should be probably higher on this list. Kadarius Toney should probably be a little bit lower or something. I don't know. I've heard some very good things about Atwell. So, we'll see how he does this year. Terrence Marshall, I mean, he's the third forgotten man on LSU. And it's just, I don't really see him doing so much that I actually want to put him really anywhere near like a good draftable consideration. I mean, this is definitely draftable, but like the point of like 2nd round type territory where an LSU stud wide receiver should go. So I don't think he's that much. I think he's just the guy who's a benefactor of 2 really good wide receivers ahead of him. Next, Trey Walker. I've heard just good things from PFF on this guy. Really need to watch more tape. I can't really say much. Elijah Moore, fun to watch out of Ole Miss. Nothing like AJ Brown or DK Metcalf, but somebody who's definitely he's solid. I mean, there's nothing really to complain about him. He's just okay. Tyler Vaughn's same situation. He shows up. I don't understand why he's like said to be 7th undrafted. I see him. He pops off on tape. He does a good job. Doesn't really like make me want to like say holy shit it's Tyler Vaughn's, but he's there. He does a good job. Emeka Emezie, last one here, probably will move up, but he also one-man armies similar to Tamori and Terry. You know, ain't really too much talent on NC State and at wide receiver like that I was seeing, but I mean he picked up the chance and didn't do too bad. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, obviously NC State has a couple more weapons. I'm not saying that they're devoid, but like I think Emezie could move up. We'll see how he does this year, though. We'll like that's what we gotta do. We gotta see how these guys do this year. Why it's way too early. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this list is far more up to change, like far more like willing to change than any of the other ones, the other two that I've posted so far. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm not gonna hold you here any longer. I'll see you on the far side. Peace.